here we are at People's Monday, second year anniversary for People's Monday. We have some people here. I did try to get an organizer to interview with me, but for legal reasons he cannot. Usually there's a lot more people for these actions. We'll just go around and ask people why they are here. Hi guys. Hi, I'm here with Real Progressives. We'd just like to know, what is it that brought you here today, and do you come out Mondays, and why are you here today? What's your name?
I'm Kim Ortiz, and I'm one of the people that's been in this group since day one. So we've been highlighting a different victim of police brutality every Monday for 2 years now, and we're out here not celebrating, but just like recognizing that we've been doing this work for 2 years straight and been super consistent, and also kind of just reveling in the fact that we're still not nearly out of names. There's still so many names yet, so many stories that we have yet to tell, and that's very telling about what's happening right now in this country. Just right now, it's always been happening. So yeah, that's why I'm out here. Just gotta give credit where it's due, and also we're just trying to build more and have more people come out and just inform more people about what's going on.
Wonderful, and that's what we're here to do for you as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I hate you so much.
Would you like to tell me why you're here as well?
Sure, my name's Max. I'm here because I think that despite all of the terrible things that the administration is doing that are new, we still have to be focused on things that have been going on for a long time, including police brutality and the fact that lots of people of color are still being murdered by police with impunity. And
unfortunately.
Very unfortunately. And I think people still need to be aware and speaking out against that.
Thank you very much. Your name?
Max.
Thank you, Max. Thank you. Can I see your sign? Are you
I haven't made it
still
yet.
working on it? Okay. Late arrival like me. Maybe somebody else will talk to us. Hi.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us your name and tell us a little bit? We're here for the Real Progressives.
I prefer not.
That's fine. I saw you guys speaking out earlier, so this is actually a pretty consistent movement every Monday. It is, a lot of people are in the crosshairs of the police, so I don't blame anyone for not wanting to really, open up about what's going on. A lot of people are still afraid of being identified and singled out. Let's see if this lady over here would like to talk to us. Hi, I'm from Real Progressives. We're an organization, aggressive organization. We'd just like to find out why the people are here and what this means to you. Sorry.
It means a whole lot. It does.
Do you come every Monday?
I try.
Is this a smaller turnout than you're used to?
No.
Fair enough. So guys, this is obviously a real issue. We're waiting for a larger crowd. I'd like to see some signs. Here's one over there. Let's see this big boy. Maybe he doesn't fear the police. Hi. Hi guys. I see you wearing your mask, so you...
It's great.
Hi everyone.
I'm the only one in the green block. I have... Is that the daddy?
Hi. Do you want to say hello?
Hi. It's actually
So I'm from Real Progressives,
yeah, this was born in
and this is our first time live streaming from this event. Members of ours have been to this event, to various events, and we just like to know a little bit about why you're here. What is your purpose for being here?
I started coming here a little over 2 years ago as part of these larger Black Lives Matter demonstrations. I started organizing with people that I could trust, that I felt were aligned in the same kind of ideologies, and we started putting together this People's Monday, but that's where every Monday we highlight the different.
So you're one of the organizers?
I'm with NYC.
Awesome.
yes. Oh,
and so it's just been a goal of mine to be consistent, to not let it die in December of 2014 when everybody was out, but to kind of push myself back past my comfort and
So I was thinking about wearing my beaver felt hat
and come out consistently, the rain and the snow and the summer, whatever.
I love the Park Service.
I'll tell you something to look forward to,
Yes.
and to look out for.
Tell our viewers.
Yeah,
Definitely.
When we started protesting here in December of 2014, we were a lot of people and we were very loud. And one thing that they would do is make constant announcements on the PA system. And we recognized that as being a tool to block or completely cut off our free speech. We actually submitted FOIL requests for information about protests related to Black Lives Matter in Grand Central, and through those FOIL requests we obtained a communication between MTA Police Grand Central and people in Grand Central saying they were currently drowned out with their chatter, steady PA announcements. That was the exact quote from that FOIL request we got. So, listen to right now, no announcements.
No announcements.
Very few every few minutes, but just keep an eye, keep your ear out, and audience at home too, keep an ear out, because as you hear before we started, it's relatively quiet. It's the sounds of the crowds in Grand Central. There's no real PA announcements at all. When we get started with our mic check, just listen and you're going to hear constant PA. And one that they've played on loop is an interesting one where they start with "Don't fall for it," and it's about falling into the gap of the train. So they say, "Don't fall for it. Watch your step." When exiting the train, something
Very
like
subliminal.
that. It is. It's
well, direct and
right.
subliminal.
Very purposeful. So look out for that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you. What is your name, dear?
I'm Patrick.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you. And when is the announcement starting? When do you start getting on the mic?
We'll start in 5 or 10 minutes, probably, doing our People's Mic, where we amplify the voice of a person of color telling about the story of whichever victim we're highlighting that week. In this case, we have a lot of people because over the past 2 years we've been highlighting a case each week. So over 100 people now. So we'll be highlighting many of those cases tonight. So but yeah, that'll be 5-10 minutes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, 5 or 10 minutes of quiet before the PA announcements.
Thank you. Okay, so here we are. Hi, Sandy. I guess I'm a little bit early for the announcements. Sorry, guys. I should have started a little bit later, but this is my first live stream for RP. I wish I could see all the comments. You're very welcome, Lori. Thank you for watching. The young man who is the organizer here told us to be aware of the PA system. You hear something now, but they have not gotten on yet. So it's just sporadic, making sporadic announcements when they need to. And I guess you're going to find a lot of interruption with the live streams. I mean, with the PA system to drown out. Oh, wait, hold on. Look, I recognize someone. Hi. You, Gabe.
That's me.
I recognize you, Gabe. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
I'm Sunday. We're Facebook friends, and I just recognized him.
That's funny.
I could see that face. Can I see your sign? Show me what you got, dear. Justice for Alex Nieto. I know you come every weekend, every Monday.
Almost every Monday.
And almost every, because I tried to get you to come for an organizing meeting that we had in Brooklyn, and you would not, because you were very dedicated to come here.
Even after I fractured toes, I still marched on Monday.
You fractured toes.
I did, and I still marched. It was probably not smart, but I did it anyway.
You're a trooper.
I am a trooper.
You're a warrior. So tell us a little bit about Alex Nieto for the people that do not know.
They gave me this sign. I wasn't here for the day, so I don't know anything about this person.
Okay, who gave you that sign, hon?
That's a really good question, actually. I forget who it was.
So talk to me about past actions and what it has meant for you.
Okay. Well, what has it meant for me? I feel like white people stay home when they should be out in the street with people who are disproportionately harmed by police, and getting in between them if they want that, you know. I used to carry a sign around that said "White silence is violence," and I still sometimes do. And when I see a bunch of white people together who are just kind of barely listening, I like face it at them, because that's what this means for me. You know, I'm trying to encourage other white people to stand up and say,
It takes all of us.
It takes all of us, absolutely.
And white people are the ones who have to stop the racism and stop the violence.
We started it. It's our fault. We need to stand up and take responsibility for that. And I got to tell you, one time we did an action for a wrestler who saw a neighbor being attacked by someone who looked like a regular person. It turns out he was an undercover cop, but the wrestler didn't know that. He stepped in between to help him, and he got murdered. And
you saw this.
We celebrated him. He's from Inwood, and when we went, or he was from Inwood, I should say.
Yes.
And when we did the action for him in his neighborhood, we saw on the sidewalk, in paint, his portrait, and it was beautiful. And a police officer, one that was pushing people around and being generally unfriendly and rude, he decided to take a picture. He was white, of himself with a little black boy on top of the mural, smiling, the shit-eating grin.
That's very
disrespectful and horrible. What kind of person does that?
And use a child, a black child, to show disrespect.
Yes.
The manipulation.
And that's why I'm here every Monday, because we need to call these cops out. I need to try to encourage other white people to participate, because, in the dark, when no one's looking, people are being murdered, every single day. So.
Thank you very much, dear. Thank you. You left me quiet as well. Listening. Thank you very much.
Very welcome.
Thank you. Thanks, Sandy. I'm gonna need it. I heard them doing a mic check. I heard people doing a mic check. So very soon they're gonna start speaking, and hopefully I can cover the whole thing. Let's see if other people would like to to see white faces. White people need to be here, so I'm happy to see that. All faces need to be here. All faces, all people, all colors, all denominations, and all party people. Regardless party. Yes, it is. It is. It is the PA system, and it's rather loud, isn't it? They heard them get on the mic, and they started. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. I'm sorry, guys, that this is a little bit different than most marches. These are serious and. They're very serious people. They care and they're persistent. And as I've said a lot, are afraid of being targeted by the police themselves. It's not uncommon, right? It's not uncommon. The guys with the masks, I'm hoping they can pull. This is the young man that talking to us earlier, the one with the "fuck the police" jacket. I'm sure the cops don't like that jacket. Hi guys, I see you have your things on, so maybe somebody with it on could talk to us for Real Progressives. Yes, no? We would really appreciate it. Our audience is just like you guys looking at, at home throughout the country.
It's all good. We'll be live in a second.
Okay.
There'll be stuff to live stream.
So we're going to go live very soon, or they're going to go, they're going to get on the mic. Yeah. I bet not either. Thanks for making me laugh, Lori. So I have my little, so I came ready. That's my, my stuff down there. The pups are in the bag. They're like Lucaniko, the Greek protest dog. I guess I can take them out now. You guys want to come out and protest? Or you want to stay there? You can stay there. Maybe a little bit safer there. All right. Let's see. Okay. They like protests. My doggies always go to protests. Could you hold this for me? I can't latch the other one on. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, I got mad hearts though, man. Yeah. Show some more love. Love my melanin. Look,
Thank you. Sorry guys, we're learning the ropes. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. So we're waiting. I don't want to make people feel uncomfortable. But I'm really enjoying the energy here. People are dedicated and they're persistent. And they realize that there's dangers. That's right, there it is. Thank you, Real Progressives. Thank you. Thank you. Just taking a look back as the crowd grows. Can somebody give me a time, please? What time is it? Does anybody know what time it is? So I know not to go past 8 o'clock when Samuel Ronan goes on with our founder, Steve Grumbine. Thank you. Don't know who just said that. I'm so glad. Thank you so much. 7:35. Thank you. So Samuel Ronan is running for DNC chair. He's the only one who has admitted to the primary rigging of the DNC against us, the voters, the progressives, and Bernie himself. Bernie has not acknowledged, but at least Samuel Ronan has. And I urge everybody to watch at 8 o'clock, after this live stream, at 8 o'clock with Steve Grumbine, our founder. Thank you for all the love, guys. Thank you. Look at these guys. They're not really focused on what's going on here. Normally, they're pretty focused. Yeah. So as you hear, the PA system is getting more frequent and louder. From Samuel Ronan. Samuel Ronan was not, it wouldn't be exactly a confession because he wasn't part of rigging. But on stage with other DNC chair candidates, he told the truth, as did Perez a little bit, until he was made to backpedal and change his tune, right? So here at Real Progressives, we're all about the truth. We're waking people. We're all in this together. All of us. See these people here? Us. Everyone that wants the truth and that cares for this country and cares for other people. We're here about bringing the truth. We're not here to repackage turds, shine them up, and sell them to you as something else. This is what it's about. Absolutely. Yes. Very good. Thank you. Aw, look at this. We all need love. Bubuki and Suzuki. Oh, he's so bossy. He wants all the attention for himself. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we do. We need truth and plan. We need strategy. Yes, we do. So, if you guys have any bright ideas, and I don't mean that cunningly, I mean that genuinely. If you have any great ideas, share them with us. Share them how we can all strategize better, because, you know, the enemy knows how to strategize. We do not. This is not what we do. We don't control nations. We don't kill people. Others do.
I'm here to pet the dog. Oh, really? Yeah. Can I pet the dog?
Yeah. They're here for love, of course. Here. Real Progressives. Real Progressives. Hi. Do you often come here for People's Monday?
It's journalist too. I do journalism, live streaming type stuff.
Oh, awesome. Okay. What can you?
Live, right?
Yeah. From Real Progressives. Please check us out.
Revolutionary dogs are awesome. By
That's
the way.
right. They are.
Oh, yeah. Can I plug myself on your camera?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Go.
Okay. At Stop Motion Solo on Twitter.
Okay. You said add stop.
On Twitter at Stop Motion Solo.
Awesome. Thank you. Can you tell us a little bit more, since you've been here as a protester? Okay, just as a reporter. You have to be. Are you not partial to the progressive cause?
Well, my point of view is supporting in them, but I am a journalist.
Sure. Can you tell us, from your perspective, what you have, what your perspective is?
It's a serious problem. I mean, we've seen it with Eric Garner. Saw it with
Yes.
Eric Garner is the most obvious case. He dies literally on camera and nothing happens to him, and nothing happens to the cop. Literally on camera. It can't get more obvious than that. And there's that one Trayvon Martin. What's it called? Kimani Gray in East Flatbush.
That's not Lulu, but that could pass.
And the 12-year-old in Milwaukee, what was his name? Tamir Rice?
Tamir Rice.
Yeah. 12-year-old with BB gun gets killed? Really?
There's so many. There's a lot of people and a lot of names who have never been spoken of. I remember this was a problem 20 years ago. Black people were...
It hasn't changed. The problem hasn't gotten worse. It's just we all have cameras now, so we can all see it.
Exactly. I remember learning at that time that no cop had been locked up. That was when I was 18, 19 years old. No cop had been locked up for murdering a black person. Not a single one. And it took another 20, 30 years to get here.
Yeah. I mean,
30 years.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess thanks.
Terrible.
Thanks to Jobs for giving us phones, even though I hate Steve Jobs and Apple. I'm kidding. What's it called? But
I don't have an Apple, so I'm okay with it. It's a ride, but it's all the same, isn't it? It's all the same.
Also, I had mentioned, I think, five males there. Don't forget the women. Chantel Davis.
Absolutely, Sandra Bland. The young lady who I forget her name, who was killed with her children in the home while she was broadcasting, while she was live streaming.
Wait, I don't remember. There's so many.
There are so many.
Yeah. Regarding this, I can't. It started right after Eric Garner was not indicted.
Yeah.
So Leo was not indicted. And maybe he didn't convict, but did they actually indict Leo or not?
I don't.
Because it wasn't trial.
I think he was.
Did look at evidence. So I'm not sure.
I think he was let go of.
Okay. I'm just saying because I know that the jury that was mostly Long Island cops did look at footage. I know they did look at something, so I'm not sure how far. Either way.
Well, we have apologists, right? We have people excusing the behavior, even as we watch the footage ourselves. Before there is ever any action, they come out and they make statements that are always pro-police against the citizenry, and that's black people are. That's what we all are, citizens, and they're slaughtering our citizens.
What is it about?
So this is this young lady here would like to know what this is about. We are here from RP, Real Progressives, an online organization, and we're here covering the People's Money second year anniversary. Most times they protest different police death of a black person in the hands of the police. Yes.
Got it.
Are you joining the protest?
No, I'm walking.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, can I get the time, guys? Can somebody tell me the time? I'm seeing a little bit of fuzziness on the 7:45. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So we have 15 more minutes till Steve Garmbine goes live. I'm going to be covering this as much as I can. I'll be in DC this coming week. But this is where we're at. And let's go to the front. Let's go to the front. Are you okay with holding them for a bit? Thank you. I don't know about all that. Excuse me. Sorry. So here we go, guys. Right? There's just not enough people to hold the amount of black people that have died in the hands of the police. Not enough hands. Black and brown people. Black and brown. Now the police don't kill.
Mic check. Y'all don't have to, actually, fuck them. We're here tonight. To celebrate NYC Shut It Down. Actually, to acknowledge NYC Shut It Down, because we're not celebrating, right?
Right.
This is one of the most consistent groups that I think I've seen, and I'm not saying that just because I'm in it. Got it. We've been doing this for 2 years straight, and never repeated a name. We've maybe done something on the anniversary of someone's death that's not on a Monday, but we've never repeated a name, and we've always came out every single Monday. There hasn't been a Monday that has been canceled. Whether it's 8 people or 80 people, we have always come out and we have always made sure that, stories that you don't always hear about, those names also have to be highlighted, right? Everybody doesn't get press. Everybody doesn't get coverage. A lot of names, we never even knew their stories. So it's important that we recognize the people that have been killed recently, but there's a long, long history of this shit going down, right? This isn't new. True, like black and brown and indigenous people, we've been living under Trump all our lives.
That's right.
All our lives. There's been a war all our lives. There's been a ban all our lives. So now that it's being acknowledged, I think more worldwide because it's affecting more people, half of me is like, yeah, now you see, but the other half was like, where the fuck were you when it was my neck on the floor? So we got to keep it together, but at the same time acknowledge that it always hasn't been unity.
Right.
Acknowledge that everybody's rage is valid, and I acknowledge that everybody's peace is valid. We are an abolitionist group. We do not give a fuck about reform. We don't want this system. We want to dismantle this system.
That's right.
We chant.
That's right.
Fuck we chant. We don't ask for permit. So this is what this action is going to look like tonight. I'm going to open the floor for anybody to talk, but I'm telling you right now that not all cops are bad bullshit ain't going to fly tonight. That all lives matter shit ain't going to fly tonight. And I'm going to make that anyone has anything that they want to say, whether it's to big up, shut it down, or whether it's talk about what they're going through or what they've been organizing. We're opening that space right now because we are waiting for a couple more people. But now is the time. Anybody want to? Michael Basilis from Hoods for Justice, our sister organization group. All right.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
One of the most problematic things that's we often spend too much talking about solidarity. Solidarity is not an excuse. To lean away on issues that requires tangible material. That our community needs. We have to remember the narrative of human race does not apply to everybody in this space. Because while we are a human race, in this capitalist system, we are not treated equally. Under the eyes of arbitrary laws. Created by a colonialist people. That undermines the black and brown indigenous struggle. So I demand and I challenge every single person in this space. To acknowledge intersectionality beyond your own. Because Because self-preservation. As a form of activism. We will not win. We will lose. Unless you're fighting for others. Unless you're fighting for others. Who are currently being displaced. Being imprisoned, being punished, or being enslaved of this capitalist system. So while we like to talk about the politician that we currently have is fucked up, the politician that we have, fuck Trump, it's not the problem, it's the system that was created.
That's right, the system that was created.
Marginalized people, our community, for 240 years.
Thank you. Okay guys, 8 more minutes till I sign off. I hope that you're getting all this and this makes you want to come out and get involved. You don't have to come to New York, you can get involved locally, right?
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. So, as you all should know by now, we're here tonight. Because Black Lives Matter.
That's right.
This has already been said. People's Monday has been an action that's been going on for 2 years now. We have here printed a list of names.
Look at the names.
The victims.
Just the last 2 years.
Police murder. That we have highlighted. In the last 2 years. This list represents only a fraction of the total people killed by the police in the same 2 years. It represents only a fraction of the total people of color, the total of women, the total of people with mental illness, the total of queer and transgender people murdered by the police. Many of these names, most of these names have not received any justice. No officer was either charged with a crime or disciplined by the law enforcement agency for the murder of these people here. So since this system, this racist injustice system, refuses to treat our people as if they matter, refuses to give our people justice. We will stand here today and remember these people and state that they matter and continue to fight for justice. So in that spirit, we're going to now read the names. After each name, we'll say either presente, or shame.
Attention, New Haven line customers, 807 and New Haven with the connection to New Canaan and Shoreline. Welcome parking track 23 on your level. 807 to New Haven with the connection to New Canaan and Shoreline.
We're going to read these names.
Michael Brown. Presente. Tamir Rice. Eric Garner. Ayanna Stanley Jones.
Presente.
Tarika Wilson.
Presente.
Sharice Francis.
Presente.
Rakia Boyd.
Presente.
Chantel Davis.
Presente.
Deborah Trujillo.
Presente.
Nicholas Hayward.
Presente.
Freddie Gray.
Presente.
Akai Gurley.
Presente.
Jonathan Farrell.
Presente.
Maya Hall.
Presente.
Jesse Hernandez.
Presente.
Yitza Morris.
Presente.
Kenesha Anderson.
Presente.
Larry Eugene Jackson.
Presente.
John Crawford.
Presente.
Khalif Browder.
Presente.
Sarah Lee Circlebear.
Presente.
Sean Bell.
Presente.
Jeremy McDowell.
Presente.
Sandra Bland.
Presente.
Jamar Clark.
Presente. Laquan McDonald.
Presente.
Eleanor Bumpers.
Presente.
India Kinder.
Presente.
Marley Graham.
Presente.
Trayvon Martin.
Presente.
Jason Tirado.
Presente.
Gina McMillan.
Presente.
Alex Nieto.
Presente.
Renat Turner.
Presente.
Kenneth Chamberlain.
Presente.
Mario Romero.
Presente.
Malcolm Ferguson.
Presente.
Barbara Dawson.
Presente.
Alicia Thomas.
Presente.
Nadeem Saeed Nawara.
Presente.
Kendra James.
Presente.
Anthony Hill.
Presente.
Kendra Chapman.
Presente.
Janisha Bonfield. David Hicks.
Presente.
Kendrick Johnson.
Presente.
Catherine Johnson.
Presente.
Delron Dempsey.
Presente.
Barrington Williams.
Presente.
Alberta Sproul.
Presente.
Corinne King.
Presente.
India Betty.
Presente.
Jessica Williams.
Presente.
Janet Wilson.
Presente.
Jacqueline Salyers.
Presente.
Patrick Dorsman.
Presente.
Attention, Hudson Line customers,
Presente.
Zaire King.
Presente.
Alan Locke.
Presente.
Curly Golden.
Presente.
Rika Dew.
Presente.
Anthony Dwayne Lee.
Presente.
Betty Jones.
Presente.
Justin Carr.
Presente.
Veronica Woodward.
Presente.
Renee Davis.
Presente.
Lanelle Thompson.
Presente.
Terrence Coleman.
Presente.
Michelle Shirley.
Presente.
Joshua Beal. Ternisha Harris.
Presente.
Melissa Mizuna.
Presente.
Alfred Alonso.
Presente.
Anisha McBride.
Presente.
Jose Antonio.
Presente.
Too many fucking names. And we're not even covering all the names we've highlighted. These are just the last years. Too many fucking names on this list. I'm tired of this shit. Sorry, damn.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sign off now. You see where it's going. It's a sad, it's almost like a memorial, right? But we fight on. Please wait and watch.
Two things.
Following this live stream, Samuel Ronan. We'll still be here. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you all for watching. Thank you.